Good morning. So today looking at DXY and euro dollar to start. So DXY had a close again under the 21.4 fib, which is the sister of the 23.6. We need to break this 23.6 to be able to see further continuation up to 94.50 up there. So that's the daily chart. We see that we went twice to pump inside this double black levels area and this 20 EMA weekly. So I still look for a move up. We could intraday, perhaps I would like to see intraday something perhaps going back to this gap, or perhaps another pump to this area. That would be great, but I'm not sure we can get it now. We already did it twice. A third one would be great, and then we could probably jump higher. But I will buy any dip on the USD or DXY. So whenever we go to a level with a nice setup with the indicator here, like we had here, for example, we had the long setup. As we see, we had a long setup, confirm everywhere, double black level, and we went up. That was on Friday, if I'm not wrong, or no, that was on Thursday when I took the long. Then I took a short at the end of the day or midday on Friday around 3 o'clock, by the way, right on this 21.4 fib with the 92.13 level here. So we went up here, we had a short setup, not very clean. We had only confirmed here. Here it was missing the confirmation, so it's not the ideal thing, but I took it because of this fib that was touched to the pip with a very, very tight stop. So we look for a pullback that would give us another bounce, and of course I would buy USD there. Concerning euro dollar, we have a little bit different situation. So I mentioned this double top on Friday, which could be forming an ABC, a big ABC. This ABC would be pointing here, which is exactly the target of the 23.6 fib. So it's very important because we closed again on a daily and weekly based. If we look here, that's the daily. We can look even at the weekly, and we see that we close once under the 23.6. Then we close a little bit higher, but not a lot. So we could say we are inside still. And then we had another red wick under the 23.6 with a body that is clearly stopped on the fib and went lower. So that's a good sign because in this case, euro dollar could be leading. And if it's leading, the next step is the 38.2 here at 16.95. I already mentioned that several times, I think. So same thing on euro dollar. Every bounce, I will sell them on a setup, of course, like usually. Sorry. So like usually we have setups here. We have the ABC in purple, the ABC fib level of this pattern. So or play with those fibs or with our support and resistance level. We know that euro is playing very nicely with them. We see it here with the double fib area that gave this double top. We saw it here. We stopped to the pip on this 118.36, and we have the in-between level that we can use to those green one. They work quite nicely. We see here how they have been support and resistance. So same thing, whenever we have a setup and a level, or let's say a level first and a setup, that's better in this order, we take a trade. So when we were here, for example, right on the inside fib and the black level here, we had a confirmation. Confirm, 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 and confirm. So that's why I took the trade here and sold the euro dollar like we did here, and here we bought it. It was the first long on the 8th of March around that, and we had the same thing. We had the long setup confirm. So the idea is to wait now. I hope we can get a pullback on the USD, on the DXY. If we get a pullback on the DXY, then we can see a level somewhere here. Perhaps we could have a stop hunt with a spike up to 120. I don't know. We have Powell speaking later today. So let's see what happens. But that's the idea. Hunting a bounce, hunting a pullback on the DXY, a bounce on the euro dollar, and sell it on levels as soon as we get the setup confirmation.